Psalm 23, the psalm of absolute trust in God. Today you are not here by accident. If you clicked on this video, it is because your soul needs to hear this. Take a deep breath, open your heart, and now listen to the word of God. Reading of Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord for long days. Now pay attention. This psalm is not just poetry. It is a declaration of spiritual identity. It was written by David, a man who knew war, persecution, betrayal, and fear. And even so, he declared, "The Lord is my shepherd." First spiritual point, the Lord is my shepherd. Not a shepherd, not the shepherd of religion. He is my shepherd. This speaks of relationship, intimacy, personal trust. Shepherd is not a religious title. A shepherd is one who guides, protects, and sustains. David knew what it meant to care for sheep. He understood that sheep totally depend on the shepherd. Spiritually, this means you are not alone. You are not abandoned. There is direction over your life, even when you do not understand the path. I shall not want. This does not mean you will have everything you want. It means you will have everything you need. There is a difference. God does not promise luxury. He promises provision. He promises sustenance. He promises care. And care is greater than wealth. He makes me lie down in green pastures. A sheep only lies down when it feels safe. A sheep only rests when it trusts the shepherd. If you cannot rest, maybe you are trying to be your own shepherd. Green pastures represent constant provision. It is not survival. It is continuous spiritual nourishment. God does not want you living in emotional scarcity. He leads me beside still waters. Agitated water frightens sheep. Still water creates security. Spiritually, God does not lead you through chaos. He leads you through peace. He restores my soul. This is deep, not the body, not money, the soul. God restores what no one sees. Your soul may be tired, wounded, anxious, but the shepherd restores the inside. That is spiritual healing. He leads me in paths of righteousness. Not every path is right. Not every opportunity comes from God. The shepherd leads on the correct path. For his name's sake, God cares for you because he is faithful to his character. He does not protect you because of merit. He protects you because he is God. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, pay attention. It does not say, if I pass. It says, even though I walk, the valley exists. Life has valleys, it has dark seasons, it has moments of fear, but the text says, I will fear no evil. Why? For you are with me. The presence is greater than the problem. The shadow of death is not real death. It is fear, it is threat, it is the feeling of danger, but a shadow has no power to harm. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. The rod corrects. The staff pulls back. Discipline is also care. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. This is public honor. It is God blessing you in front of those who doubted. A table is a place of intimacy. While the enemy watches, God feeds you. You anoint my head with oil. Oil represents consecration, protection, and spiritual authority. My cup overflows. To overflow is to live beyond enough. It is to live in favor. Goodness and mercy shall follow me. It is not you running after the blessing, it is the blessing running after you. All the days of my life. Not only when you get it right, not only when you are strong, every day I will dwell in the house of the Lord. House speaks of permanence, of continuous relationship. Now understand something important. Psalm 23 is about dependence, and dependence requires humility. Do you want peace? Trust the shepherd. Do you want direction? Follow the shepherd. This psalm is an antidote to anxiety because it reminds you who is in control. If God is your shepherd, then you are not a victim of chance. Practical application: declare every day, "The Lord is my shepherd." When fear comes, repeat, "You are with me." When strength is lacking, declare, "He restores my soul." When there is opposition, declare, "He prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies." And when you feel doubt about the future, say, "Goodness and mercy shall follow me." Psalm 23 is not about the absence of problems, it is about the presence of God. And presence changes everything. If today you needed to hear this, do not ignore it. God still guides, God still protects, God still restores. Pray now, "Lord, I choose to trust in you as my shepherd. Guide me, protect me, and restore my soul." If this word spoke to you, share it, because someone may need to hear that they are not alone.